All right, Jing, Jiao, Kwan, Hapkido, yellow belt kicks, yellow belt kicks. Now, the yellow belt kicks are meant to shore up the weaknesses of the white belt kicks. So you got to think of it like this. Front kick can go pretty far out, but it's kind of useless when someone's super close to you. Roundhouse kick is a bit more technical and snappy, but at the same time, it's all going forward. There's not really any counter kicking that requires any level of technical skill. And side kick is amazing forward, but what do you follow it up with? That's where the yellow belt kicks come in. So first we have our more close in kicks, which are actually knees. So we're going to use our lead leg knee. We want to essentially do a sit-up without our head coming down at all. So a lot of people, when they're doing kicks, front kick or knee, especially lead leg, they'll have a tendency to do this. Don't do that. Keep your body up straight, because especially if you're holding somebody in, you want to knee them. You don't want to come down. Even though that might give a little bit more power downwards, it reduces the amount of power of knee coming up. So that lead leg knee, boom, lift. And you want it to be explosive. So remember, we're not pushing, we are pulling with this muscle here, which I really should learn the name of because we rely on it quite a bit at the early stages. So we're here, boom, boom, boom. Explosive, comes straight up. And notice, I point my toes down. Why? Because if I keep my toes out like this, and I'm doing this upward motion, I could easily jam my toes on a shin or something. So, it's not something you want to be super worried about in a fight, but if we can avoid it, let's avoid it. So bring our toes down as we bring our knee up. Same thing for that back leg. We're gonna compress this muscle here, compress our belly fat here, keeping our head straight, boom, boom. This is gonna be a little easier than that lead leg, and of course, we keep our toes down to avoid getting smashed against something. The knees are pretty easy, let's move on. Next, mule kick. Someone's coming up behind us. Oh no, we're in a multi-person scenario, or I got myself twist turned upside down. Someone's behind me, I don't have time to turn all the way, evaluate the situation, and throw a side kick. So instead, I'm not gonna turn all the way. I'm gonna look over my shoulder, pull my knee in, and I don't care about having my foot perfectly sideways. I just need them on the ground, boom, mule kick, and we're back down. Once again, we pull in, knees graze together, heels about knee height, extend, rechamber, back down. Mule kick again, in, rechamber, down. It kind of naturally turns into a side kick. So that's our mule kick that we're doing at yellow belt. Boom, full extension, and bring it back. Now, after mule kick, we get to the fun kicks that are a little bit more difficult. I learned these at white belt, but I'll be nice to you guys. So, first is going to be the spin whip or hook kick. Both are fine, and they rely on the same principles primarily. You're going to take your lead leg, lift that heel off the ground, pivot 90 degrees, point your heel at your opponent. You're now going to take your head, look over your shoulder. Notice I let my foot drag 90 degrees. So after I let my foot drag 90 degrees, I'm going to take my butt cheeks, I'm going to squeeze them together as I whip my very straight leg like a baseball bat across your face. One more time, pivot, slide 90, look over shoulder, crunch my butt cheeks together, and down we go. Now, the hook kick variation of this starts the same way. Boom, slide 90, and I'm still crunching my butt together, but I'm also pulling my hamstring to get that little bit of extra pull on my heel. The whole idea, hit the side of the head or the liver kidney. Now, same thing to start with for the spin side kick. We're here, we pivot. Heel is facing target. I look over my shoulder, but I don't slide 90 degrees around. I slide feet together. I'm looking at my opponent. I lift, stomp, and there we go. Done quickly looks something like this. It's kind of like a mule kick, except it's going in the direction forward that I want to go in. I'm not worried about somebody behind me. Boom. Very powerful kick, easy to break ribs with once you're good at it. So be careful when you're using this kick. Now, how do these kicks shore up weaknesses? Well, if you're in close, knee is obvious. Behind you, mule kick is obvious. Roundhouse kick, whip kick, side kick, back spinning side kick. Shores up your weaknesses and gives you combo options that you can start to practice. So, 10 times every day, both sides, yellow belts. Thank you. Cheng Wei Wu Wei, Shang Ge, Shang Di. Cheng Wei Zheng Yi, Shang Ge, Shang Di. Bao Hu Wu Zhu Zhe, Shang Ge, Shang Di.